I'm not making any guarantees of any sort. I'm just going to share with you a marketing system that we've been using for years that have put hundreds of thousands of people in different programs. We feel very confident that if you follow it, you can have the similar to same results with NFT Rewards. Now, what we do is we like to systematize and automate most of the processes so we can have certainty of outcome. We like to use tools because tools increase speed and efficiency, and tools are not prejudice. And then what we like to do is we like to teach people how to use tools to do database acquisition and conversion. And then we work with people's people skills and self concepts so they can have a conversation with people, and through the conversation where duplication comes. Anybody who gets into this space, if you're thinking you're going to have success, a massive amount of success without having an interaction with people, you're actually, you're faking yourself out, because what you have to do is you have to relate to people. I tell people there's always a peak and there's always a dip, and during the dip, if you don't have a relationship, you're done. And so what we've done, and this slide here explains everything. We focus on database acquisition that leads to conversion. Then we teach people how to have a conversation to create duplication. Now you notice in between the duplication and database acquisition, we have advertising co-op. One of the things we need to have certainty of outcome, and everybody has to have a database of people to start with that you put into the funnel. And again, we create capture pages that are designed to get people to opt in. And then anybody that opts in, they automatically trigger an autoresponder that we drip on them. And then it also links them to a landing page. And a landing page is full of sales videos that are all geared to get people to pull the trigger and join you for free. So the threshold of participation is low. And so what happens is the people that pop out of the funnel who've joined you for free, those are the ones you want to have a conversation with. Well, the challenge is with most people, they don't have enough people in their cell phone that they can reach out to and send to the capture page. So what we've done is I purchase anywhere from 250,000 to 1 million clicks a year from traffic for me. So all I did is I made my 10,000 click price available to anybody who's part of a marketing system. And so I let you get my 10,000 click price, but you only got to buy 100 clicks. And these are the premium opportunity seeker clicks. And again, what we do is we designed our capture pages to get that opt-in rate. We can't make any guarantees of outcome, but our goal is to get around 30 to 40% opt-in rate. And then with a low threshold involvement of 0, we expect to have 20 to 25, maybe a 30% conversion rate. So out of 100 clicks, we'd like to have 20, 30 people that opt in. We'd like to have 10 people that actually join. So then you can have a conversation with 10 people to find out who's willing to duplicate that process. And right now, because of what we're doing with NFT Rewards, get 10 who get 10, you put yourself in a position to get 2,000 shares of stock. This is the time that you really got to teach people how to use the tools. Now, one of the things that, and again, I'm not going to get into this now, but one of the things you notice here, we've got a little pattern. Okay, the pattern that we have, it starts off with identifying the dream. You see, what I have discovered after being in this space for years is a lot of people struggle because they're always trying to get people to do things. And what I found out, if your goal is to help people get things, this business becomes infinitely easier, and there's no pressure, because no longer am I trying to get people to do their KYC. No longer am I trying to get people to set up the wallet. What I'm trying to do is help them get their dream. So you notice the first step of the pattern here, and this happens during the conversation, is we try to teach people to uncover and discover their why buy. Why they get it, what was the motivation for participation, and help them crystallize that, and then get them to commit that they're willing to work to get it. They're willing to follow the program we put together. And the first step of the program is do your KYC, get your wallet set up. So that's the commitment. And then the next step is set a goal, and the goal is to get one. And again, I'm going to teach you, you've all heard of OPM, other people's money. I'm going to teach you OPD, other people's databases. I'm going to show you how to build a massive organization on other people's databases. You see, you don't have to go off and spend the money on the advertising co-op for your whole people, just for your front people. Then you teach them how to go off and duplicate that same process, and we teach you how to build depth. And then of course, the rest of the pattern is database acquisition, conversion, and then through a conversation duplication. And the purpose of the duplication is to help identify people with a dream. So this slide here basically is our system. And once you got the system, then you start to realize that, on how all this fits together. So what do? We send people to a capture page. Okay. Now, who do I send to a capture page? Everybody, even people on my cell phone. I'm going to call up Heck and I'm saying, hey, Heck, dude, I got a new deal. Looks pretty good. In fact, here's my simple pitch to my guys. I say, hey, right across the startup, it looks really good. Let me know if you'd like to check it out. I separate the contact from the invite. Okay, so I send out that text, ran across the startup, looks really good. Let me know if you'd like to hear about it. If they don't want to hear about it, I don't send them to the capture page. If Heck says, what is it? Then I'm gonna send them to the capture page so he can watch this 1 minute and 21 second video. And something you'll realize, and some of the stuff we teach in marketing, is never spill your candy in the lobby. You should never have a capture page that has any mention of the company you're promoting. There should be no mention of NFT rewards anywhere on the capture page. That's spilling your candy in the lobby. There's another rule in business, and that's unpaid consultants have skinny kids. So if you tell people the name of the company before you get them to the sales page, you are giving people information for free. Never give anything for free. So when I ask, hey, right across the startup, looks pretty good. Let me know if you want to hear about it. And if Heck says, yeah, I send him to the capture page. He watches this a minute and 20 second video. And then again, if he doesn't fill out the form to go to the next page, the capture page did its job. The capture page is designed to sift and sort. That's what the capture page does. But if Heck fills out the form, and automatically he goes to the sales page. The first video on the sales page is a minute and 39 second video. What's this video designed to do? Get them to pull the trigger and say, yes, I want to join for free. And right underneath that minute and 39 second video is a 2 minute and 22 second video. Guess what that video is designed to do? To get them to say, yes, I want to join for free. You see the whole purpose. And again, you just go back to this slide. Okay. We do database acquisition. They go to the capture page, they go to the landing page, and the goal is to get somebody to join for free so they can pop out of the funnel so I can have a conversation with them. And as soon as I have the conversation with them, I'm gonna say, hey, listen, what was your motivation? Why'd you pop in? What do you want to get out of this? And I'll find out what their dreams are. And I'll say, I'll tell you what I'll do, man. I'll lock arms with you. I'll go to work with you to help you build this business because I really feel good about this. All I need you to do is make sure you follow my pattern. And my pattern is database acquisition, conversion through a conversation duplication. You plug into our system, and our system is basically what we have. And again, when you log into the iMeta tool back office and you click here to get started, everything you need to know on how to build NFT rewards is on this page. So I said, you just need to commit. You're going to go through everything on this page. There's 15 minutes worth of videos, everything from how to get started, about how to get set up in the Telegram channel, how to go ahead and get the YouTube channel set up, how to get your Pay Pro account set up and get your wallet set up, get your KYC done. And again, the 3 magic steps for fast growth is in here. There's a minute video that shows you how to set up your account, shows you how to embed your referral links, shows you how to set up your autoresponders. It gives you the capture pages, landing pages. It gives you bookmarks. It shows you how to use the bookmarks. It shows you how to do tracking. It actually gives you access to the database, to the co-op right here. And so the minute the person says, yes, you got a deal, I'll follow the pattern, plug in the system, and I'll play this game to win. Then I say, here's the first thing I want to do. How many people do you got in your cell phone that you can send out a text that says, hey, dude, I ran across the startup. It looks pretty good. Would you like to hear about it? How many of those do you think you can send out? And if he says, well, I got a bunch, I said, well, then send out a bunch, because what I'm looking for him or her to get is one. I just want him or her to get one, and then I'll lock arms with that person, duplicate that same process. See, that's all we do. We just take this simple little slide right here and we duplicate it through database acquisition, conversion, conversation, duplication. All of a sudden, database acquisition, conversation or conversion, conversation, duplication. And what I love about what Robert put together with the 21 level matrix, okay, you drive this baby down. Here's what I figured out. Okay, if you take a leg and you drive that baby down 10 levels deep, okay, you hope that person gets something, help that person get something, help that person get something, you're going to have at least 3, maybe 4 movers and shakers that are going to explode that leg. And you do that, you get 3 legs 10 levels deep, you're going to create momentum, put yourself in a position where you can create 6 figures. And if you do it in 6 legs, you laid the foundation for 7 figures. By the time you get those legs 20 levels deep, and it was cool, you don't have to drive them 20 levels deep. The system does all the work, and you teach people this simple pattern. And so, guys, there's nothing else to what we do. And again, my goal is to go off into transfer my belief to other people. I tell people, if you believe that this will work for you, then you get infected with belief. Then your job is to infect other people with your belief. And if they can catch your vision, it's kind of like I tell guys. It's hard to give a cold to somebody, if you don't got one. But if you got a cold, it's easy to transfer that to them. Well, guess what? If you've got belief, if you believe this will work, and you can transfer that to other people, they can catch your vision, they can catch your belief, and all of a sudden it explodes. But there's nothing really else to what we do. This is so simple. Everything is systematized. Everything is automated. There's nothing you do. You just start off with your cell phone. If you don't have enough people in your cell phone, you can do stuff on social media. But let me tell you what I found out. That takes a certain amount of skill set, to have success and do in post and all that kind of stuff. It takes $62.50 to get 100 clicks. And these are 100 opportunity seekers. And Harris writes out the ads that gives us a high conversion rate. And why does he write out an ad that gives us a high conversion rate? Because I buy 250,000 to 1 million clicks a year from him. He wants me to keep buying those clicks, so he's going to create the ads that actually resonate, that get the opt-ins, that get the conversions. And so, guys, I can't make it more simple than what I just shared with you. I think sometimes what people try to do is they try to make building these businesses so much tougher. It's like I was telling Robert, you don't manage your way to $1 million a year income. You build your way to $1 million income. Amateurs sell, professionals build. Amateurs, they convince, professionals sort. We look for people, we sift and we sort. And then as soon as we find somebody, as soon as somebody pops out of that funnel and they pop out and they say, yes, they exhibit a predisposition for participation. I want to have a conversation with them to find out what their motivation is, to see if they're willing to lock arms and go to work, follow the pattern, plug in the system, and then commit to the NFT. And again, I don't even get any, I don't really know enough about the NFTs to even know how to pitch it. All I caught Robert's vision. I caught his belief. And it's like the other day, he and I were talking, I still haven't wrapped my head around it, but I'll figure it out. Okay. I don't need to know everything. Heck, I get in a jet airplane. I don't really understand lift. Okay, I mean, I understand the principle, but how in the world can you lift up that multi-ton 747? I don't know, but guess what? I just have faith somebody figured it out. And this is why success happens to people that move. Motion creates emotion. Some of you all trying to wait till you figure it all out. It's like, some of you are waiting for a flock of doves to fly over the sign of the cross to give you the sign. It ain't how it works. Motion creates emotion. Just get started. I will guarantee you, if you just get engaged, you send out 20, 30, 40 texts right across the startup, looks pretty good. Let me know if you want to hear about it. Anybody that gets back to you, you send them to the capture page. Let the capture page go to work. The capture page take to the landing page. Landing page, they join for free. If they don't join for free, then why do you want to waste your time talking to them? They have not exhibited a predisposition for participation. I only got so much time. I'm looking for somebody who wants to run. So that our system clears up your time. I don't talk to any prospects. I only talk to people who have already joined me for free. And if you want to live this life, it's just so cool. We're giving this whole thing to you for free. Now, I have built, and again, I put hundreds of thousands of people in different companies, and I charge everybody to do this. Now, the reason I built this out for NFT Rewards for free is because, number one, I totally believe in what Robert's doing. Okay, and so I said, yeah, I got no problem doing this because I believe this will help people. Okay. And as soon as as soon as they get through the process and they go, yeah, this is cool, man, I'm on it. I'll follow your pattern and plug into your system. I'll commit to the NFT rewards. I'll buy the bids. Whatever you guys tell me to do, I'll do. Because why? Because I want to get a new house. Because I'm sick and tired of going up and having somebody tell me what to do, when to do, and how to do it. I want to own my life. And I believe this is a possibility. I can get it. So I'll follow the pattern and plug in the system, and I'll go ahead and do the bids that I got to do with this NFT rewards. I don't understand it, but I'm going to be doing it. Then I said, here's the next thing I want you to do. I want you to go to the bottom of the sales page, and I want you to click down here, and I want you to get the marketing system for free. Okay, just click here. I'm going to give it to you for free. And then as soon as they fill out the form, they put in their name, the last name, their email. They put the same username they used when they joined with NFT Rewards. Okay, and their phone number and the password. I recommend they put the same password they got for NFT Rewards, but they don't have to. Okay, hit agree to terms and hit join. As soon as they hit join, guess what? They get this back office. And when they get this back office, you as their sponsor, you say, here's all you need to do, man. Log into your back office, and all I want you to do is in the middle part where it says click here to get started. Just click there, and I want you to go through everything on that page. And as soon as you go through everything on that page, you call me. Okay. And so if they don't have enough gumption to go and watch a 1 minute and 59-second video on setting up their marketing system, they don't have enough gumption to watch a 1 minute and 39-second video on how to embed their referral link. They don't have enough gumption to go ahead and watch a 59-second video on how to get their autoresponder set up. Well, guess what? Then they are not worthy of my time. So I give them a little task, and the ones that go through and they watch all these videos, they say, yep, I got it all done. I say, well, great, you got your back office set up. And you'll know if they got your back office set up because when you go in your members area, okay, one of the first things we tell you to do when you set up is you go to your personal information, and you're going to put in the name, the phone number, and email that you want on the bottom of your sales pages. And again, when we go over here to the sales pages, see this picture? That's my picture. That's my name. That's my phone number. So that information transfer there. So I know if they do it, because if I look at their sales page, they got it done. Say, okay, great. Here's the next thing I want you to do. I want you to send out a bunch of text. Who do you know that you can send a text to and say, hey, I ran across the startup. It looks pretty good. Let me know if you'd like to hear about it. That's all I want you to do. And if that dude can get one, I tell him, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get me on the phone with that person. So I will help you build this. I will lock arms with you. I will drive the taproot down. Again, you have to learn how to sow, okay? Before you reap, okay? And then you drive depth, and that's guys, that's what I do.